Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in. My name's Amy and I'm a mobility coach. What that means is I can help you with pre and post injury, or if you just want to get a little bit more flexible. Okay, today we're going to go over an all over body stretch out that you can use in your everyday. But listen, please tune in every single day because it's Monday to Friday this week and every day will be very different. There's quite a lot of you that have messaged me about injuries that you currently have and you want to have exercises that will help with it. So I'm going to be helping you with those over the days, okay? But just bear in mind the fact that I'm not there with you. So you need to go at your own pace. It's really important that you go at your own pace, okay? So if you start to feel anything particularly that is a pain rather than a stretch out, then I want you to stop, okay? And maybe message me, comment below and let me know what you felt and I will comment back and try to help you as best I can. Now today, so just to say that you can do this anywhere whatsoever. You can be somewhere like here, but you can do it in your house. You can do it in your office, wherever it works. Get stretching. Okay guys, so let's start. So I have a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, I would recommend, especially if you're someone with a back problem, to get a book, a hard book or something, maybe even a cushion. Cushions can work if they're fairly hard cushions, they'd be good, or a couple of them, okay? But it's important for anyone with back problems to, in some of these exercises, to just elevate the back, okay, or elevate the bottom, the glutes up. All right, so block. Laying down. So remember when you start to use the muscles, you engage into certain muscles. So we're going to engage into the core muscles, so squeeze into belly and gently come down. Start to bring the knees all the way in and just hold them in. So it's about acknowledging what you feel in every single stretch. So the more you start to notice things, the more you can actually work out what is going on with your own body, and that's the importance of it, really. So squeezing in the knees, start to bring the head all the way in. If any of these are too much, just come back down and take a couple of breaths. And then I want you to just slowly bring the feet back down to the ground. Now, grab hold of block, book, cushions, whatever you found. Place it underneath, so it's going to be centered around the glutes, around the bottom area. And then just lift all the way up, so knees back up again. Notice the difference now that you've done that. And then we're going to start to straighten out the legs. Some of us might struggle here with the backs of the legs, so you might need some kind of strap, pair of tights, anything that you can do to loop around your feet. And then we're just going to stretch out into the hamstring. If this is too much, you just walk the hands up the backs of the legs, feel the stretch. Take some nice deep breaths here. Know the importance of breathing correctly is that when you breathe out, you notice that the body naturally starts to relax, and then you're able to just create a little bit more flexibility into the body. But not only that, it really does help with clearing the mind, and it's so important in the world that we live in right now. I'm sure you're aware. Okay, breathe in. And as you let go of the breath, allow yourself to go a little bit further. Okay, now if you're finding that this is really hitting your lumbar spine and causing any pain, just bring the legs back down. Okay. For anyone that is particularly flexible, if you're at your toes, relax your shoulders. Super, guys. Now bring the knees all the way in. And then we're going to widen them out. Widen them out enough that you can feel the stretch into the hip joints, into the hip flexors, and then start to hug the knee. Again, take a couple of deep breaths here. And if you're really struggling the breath side of it, practice is key here. And then release the arms out wide, all the way down to the ground. Point the toes up towards the sky. And then release the toes. Start to take some circles with the feet, one way. and then the other way. Sorry, I got a fly on my face. Super. And then relax the ankles. Great stuff. Hug yourself back in. Nice big squeeze in towards the chest, hugging those knees in, and then ground the feet to the floor. Lift up and take away whatever it is you're using. And then we're going to go to something that's called butterfly. So feet are going to go together, and then the knees will come out wide. Connect the feet. Now this works into your hip joints, so anyone with mobility problems, so anyone who struggles with the back particularly, this is really, really good to start getting that mobility back into it. So we're stretching all the way into the hip flexor. So you might find your legs are shaking, they might feel like jelly. That's natural. We're stretching and creating more flexibility. There's always going to be some shaking. Super, guys, well done. Okay, now feet as wide as your mat if you're using a mat, and then knees come together, arms out wide. You might feel a stretch now towards the glute area. And now bring the knees as wide as the feet. We're going to lift up, we're going to try and tuck in the tailbone, so sucking in, working into the pelvis, all the way up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze into the bottom, into the glutes. And then engage into the belly, so squeeze and hold, take a breath here. And then you're going to start to let the breath out and come down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down, super. Now allow the feet to be about hip distance from each other. You're going to place your right foot on your left thigh, so all the way over if you're able to do it. If you're struggling with this particularly, what you can do is when we do the next bit, you can join in at the next part, okay? So then we're going to go all the way over to our left side. Once you get to that left side, left hand is going to grab hold of the knee. You're going to reach your right arm away and turn your head towards it. Feeling a stretch, I hope, hopefully, probably maybe along here, alongside the body and into the glutes. If this bit's too much for you, so if you were at that point before and you were like, oh, this is too much, you can come over here and just go at a percentage of that. So maybe 10%, something like that. Just come over, you're still going to feel it. Okay, grab hold, breathe. And then slowly and gently with hands grounded to floor, come towards the center. Don't rush this, please, guys. And then all the way over the other way. Reach the left arm away. Turning the head towards it. And then start to come back to center. So you might have been feeling things now. Feel free to comment below. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you felt that you've not felt before maybe, or you'd like some help with. Same thing, other side, you know what's coming, left foot, right thigh, all the way over, all the way down, and hold on. So for me right now, my left glute is very tight. I am left leg dominant, and I have done a nice big hike today, so it is feeling the tightness. And that's all right, as long as we stretch out. Sorry, I forgot to say turn the head towards the left side. Again, same thing all the way over the other way, which is more challenging for me because I'm on a little bit of a hill. And then back to center. Super. Now, what I want you to do is come up to seated, all the way up. So again, before you get there, squeeze into belly and come all the way up. Engage, 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 engage. It's definitely going to help more. Some of you might have had to turn to the side. So this might be you. You might turn to one side and then gently start to come up like so. And that's also fine, all right? Work with your body. It's really important that you do that. Now, we're going to go to a seated position. So crossing the legs now, placing the hands on the knees. So I've promised you an all over body, and that is what we're going to do. So hands are nicely and firmly on the knees. Settle and relax the shoulders. And I want you to take 2 breaths. So remember those importances of breathing a little deeper allows the body to settle down. Starting to clear the mind. Lovely. And now I'm going to get you to reach your arms all the way up. Reach, 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 reach for the sky. And then reach all the way forwards. So you might be feeling it down the side, so the right side into your bottom, into your glute. I don't want you to go too far, so notice I'm not melting down too much, but I want you to just feel that stretch. And then slowly start to come up, and we're going to do the same the other way. So cross the legs the other way now. And notice there's differences between the 2 sides. Same thing, settle down, settle the knees. And then reach. And reach all the way. Super. Okay, so if you're still with me and you're still stay tuned with me, we're going to widen out into our legs. So I'm now facing you because I want to make sure that we're all doing the same thing. Oh, a white cat has just decided to come over. That's not bad luck, is it? It's black cat. That's a problem. Okay, and then we're going to widen out. So again, if you have something that you can elevate your bottom up with, this is a good time to kind of prop it again. It will make that little bit of difference. It can take the pressure out of the back. So reach the arms forward bit by bit and feel that stretch into the back. Really important here. And once you get to this point where you feel like that's it for you, you can't go any further, you're going to take a deep breath and let go. And slowly start to come up. So listen, that's it for today. Just a little bit of what we're going to be doing over the course of the week. The reason is because I want to really gradually just bring you into this and make sure that you're not doing too much too soon. As I said, I don't know you, I don't know anything about you, so please comment below, tell me a little bit about you, and I will reply. I'll give you as much help as I can. I'm here to help you guys, okay? If you like my channel and you want to kind of come along with this journey with me, then please subscribe. So tick the subscription box and then let's do this together. Thanks guys, thanks for joining.